When did your parents' strictness literally almost unlived you? I was 14 when my parents decided swimming was too dangerous after my cousin nearly drowned at a beach party. They banned me from all water activities. No pool parties, no beach trips, nothing. Every summer while my friends cooled off at the lake, I sat at home in the sweltering heat, watching through the window as they posted their fun on social media. My dad would say, "Better safe than sorry," while my mom reminded me about my cousin's accident. Water is unpredictable, and you're not a strong enough swimmer. I tried explaining that supervised swimming with lifeguards was different from the ocean accident my cousin had, but they wouldn't budge. Rules exist for your protection, they'd say whenever I brought it up. By 16, I'd become the weird kid who sat fully clothed at the edge of pools during birthday parties, forbidden from even dipping my toes in. My parents would call every hour to make sure I wasn't near water. The summer before senior year, my best friend Melissa was having her 18th birthday party at her family's lake house. When I told my parents, they immediately said no. I begged, explaining there would be adults, life jackets, and I'd stay on the dock. They still refused. Something in me broke that day. For the first time ever, I lied. I told them I was going to a movie marathon at Melissa's house. The lake party was everything I'd been missing. Sunshine, laughter, friendship. I stayed on the dock as promised to myself, watching everyone swim. Then came the moment that changed everything. Melissa's little brother fell off the dock unexpectedly. He couldn't swim, nobody noticed except me. Without thinking, I jumped in. Those swimming lessons my parents had forced on me when I was 8, before their water phobia kicked in. I managed to keep us both afloat until help came. When Melissa's parents called my mom and dad to tell them what happened, I thought they'd be furious about my lie. Instead, they were silent during the entire car ride home. That night, my dad came to my room. His voice shook as he said, "We almost lost you today." I prepared for punishment, but instead he continued, "But if you hadn't been there, they would have lost Tommy." My mom appeared in the doorway, tears streaming down her face. "When your cousin almost drowned, I was supposed to be watching him. I've carried that guilt for years." It was the first time she'd ever admitted this. "We thought we were protecting you," my dad whispered, "but we were just projecting our fears onto you." The revelation stunned me. All these years, their strictness wasn't about control. It was about trauma they'd never processed. That night changed everything. They enrolled in family therapy, and slowly, my parents began loosening their grip. They even came to watch when I joined the school swim team senior year. I'll never forget my mom's face at my first meet, terrified but determined to support me. Their strictness nearly drowned me, not in water, but in isolation and fear. The irony isn't lost on me that water, the very thing they feared would take my life, became the thing that helped me save another and ultimately freed us all. Sometimes I wonder how different things might have been if they'd faced their fears sooner, but I'm just grateful we finally found our way to shore together. Their love was never the problem. It was their fear disguised as protection that nearly suffocated me. I reflected deeply on the day's events, realizing that every hardship taught me the value of genuine love and courage. Through this unexpected trial, our family's wounds began to heal, lighting a small flame of hope amid long-held fears. A strength rose, we healed.